Grand Rising loves, it's your girl Pinkles Dinkles the Dime. You already know I'm here to shine as we dive deep into the chambers of your heart, souls, and mind. And this message is for Capricorn during Scorpio season. Alright, if you haven't, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and join the vibe so that you know when your sis uploads like so. You already know without wasting no time, let's go. So Capricorn, I feel like you need to spend more time with your babies, more time with yourself, more time with your fur babies, okay? Because my cat is giving me so much attention right now. So now is the time for you to trust your intuition and know that you are the problem solver. Okay, I see that maybe you're going through a trying time in your life where you don't know if you should be a leader or follower, but always take the lead, okay? So, Mother, Father, God, go move your face. I love you, cat. Mother, Father, God, he's a tiger. He ain't no cat. Mother, Father, God, angels, ancestors alike. What is here for Capricorn or Scorpio season? Alright, yes, you are the creator, Cap. Okay, so now is the time for you to trust your intuition and more importantly, be your authentic self. It's not about what the world wants you to be or more importantly, what other people want you to be. Because people see you as hard workers, but they never see you as the leader. But God gave it to you to have this higher purpose in life and more importantly, for you to go out and follow your heart. So now is the time for you to truly trust in divine timing and know that hold your crown, okay? You are responsible as hell. This responsibility was given to you and you alone. So now is the time for you to celebrate yourself, even if nobody else wants to celebrate you. Now is the time to step into who it is that you are, because it's going to give you the key to your wealth. So that's why the woman holding the coin is here. I feel like this week, as long as you strategize and more importantly bring love into every situation that you're working in, you will have everything that it is that you want. So what is the divine energy here for Capricorn at this time? What is here for Capricorn? What is here for Capricorn during this time, Lord? What is here? What is here for Capricorn? Yeah, you need to know that you are one of God's most precious flowers in his garden, in her garden. You need to realize that you need to get out of an indecisive mind and bring yourself into balance. And I feel like you're having blocks within your sacral and solar plexus. Okay, so now is the time for you to remove these blocks, because that's literally holding you up from this true happiness that you can have with this sun energy. Now is the time for you to step into your power and know that you have the keys to unlock the doors to value. You need to realize that your true counterpart is this man or woman holding a coin. This person is going to meet you where you are. You don't have to lower your standards. You don't have to be out here seeking approval or validation from anybody. Alright, so yes, now is the time for you to come out of heartbroken energy, because Archangel Gabriel is here to protect your broken heart. And I need you to know that God is so close to the brokenhearted. Okay, so if you're feeling like you're stuck, if you're feeling like you have nowhere to go, if you're feeling like this heartbreak is taking over you, maybe you need to take your eyes and your heart out of the situation of trying to find love in another person and embody love itself. As you get closer to this garden gate, you focus more on work, but you focus more on what you love to do. So now is the time for you to get out of the anxious mind. If you in your mind, don't do that, okay? It's time for you to remove those thoughts, those problems, those issues, and for you to focus on nothing but the good things, because I see a cornucopia of blessings and blossom and abundance coming to the woman or man holding a coin. So like I say, you're walking away from indecision, from anxiousness. You're walking away from things that no longer serve you, and you're getting into your power and knowing your purpose as you take action towards this victory that you want in your life, because victory is yours, is what I'm hearing. Victory today is mine. Yeah, so if you feel like you're stuck, or if you feel like you're all tied up with this Eight of Swords energy, you can take one of those swords and cut yourself loose so that you can get into this full-life energy. It's time for you to stand up for yourself and move forward in this lifetime. Yeah, because like I say, this person that's coming towards you has a coin as well. So if you're frustrated with work right now, all you got to do is put love back into the situation and know that's when these improvements will come. More importantly, you need to know that it takes tired moments in your life so that you can see the bigger picture. It's so that you can have the choice to go towards this happy family, to have the stability that you want, as long as you let go of coins. So maybe you're focusing too much on work, or maybe you're focusing too much on money, or maybe you're focusing too much on what it is that you can do for another person in order for you to have stability and money. If you feel like you have to be the breadwinner in a relationship, then you need to step aside, because God will be and provide all your needs as you step into this Nine of Pentacles energy. The Nine of Pentacles is just one pentacle away from being an emperor or empress. And people see your work ethic and want to steal from you. They want to take your ideas. They want to take your thoughts, your plans, your strategy. Now is the time for you to get divine justice, because I'm seeing that the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Coins is riding up, who is the Emperor, and he wants to come in contact with his Empress. So now is the time for you to drop what it is that you can no longer carry, so that you can have this justice, so that judgment can happen. All right, I'm hearing Sodom and Gomorrah. All right, yeah. So maybe you need to move forward. Maybe you have a plan, or maybe you have an idea that you feel like is not going to give you what it is that you want, but you need to know that you are the Queen or King of Pentacles, and you're sitting on your throne, and you need to come out of an indecisive mind. You need to come out of people, places, or things who hold you back. You need to stop focusing so much on the cups on the ground and focus on what God has for you in the sky, because the sky is not the limit, it's only another view. And what's for you is for you. All right, so what is the advice here? Yeah, so it says stay humble, work hard, and be kind. So as long as you stay humble, you work hard, and you be kind, and more importantly, you add a little confetti to your life, because maybe you've been guarded for a long time. Maybe you feel like people just want to use you because of what it is that you can do for them. But I just want you to know that anything is possible. Anything is possible. So now is the time for you to let your ideas bloom. All right, and you need to be a rainbow in somebody else's cloud. It's a book that you need to write. It's a business that you need to start. It's something that you need to do that's going to allow you to be able to inspire and, more importantly, enlighten others, and for you to stop being the follower but step up and be the leader. Know that you can totally do this at this time, and more importantly, know that you are worthy, because you are so worthy. All right, so today is the day to choose joy, and for you to just get up and do what it is that you love to do, because the only person that's holding you back is you. Know that you are very close to achieving your goals, and that you need to balance spirituality with practicality with this Pisces energy. Maybe you're dealing with the Pisces. All right, yeah, so hold your vision, fixed moon. All right, so what are the final messages here for Capricorn during Scorpio season? What are the final messages here for Capricorn during Scorpio season? Final messages. All right, so now is the time for healing. All right, with this balsamic moon, and know that adjustments are yet required with this third quarter moon in order to move you towards what it is that you want. It's time for you to release negativity. If you have any negative thoughts or emotions towards the situation that held you back, know that mistakes are here in order to set us free and let us know what it is that we have to do in order to grow. So know that now is the time for you to take action in your life with this new moon in Aries. Maybe you're dealing with the Aries, but just know that your hard work is definitely paying off. All right, with this new moon in Capricorn, and know that the end of a tough cycle approaches with the full moon in Capricorn. All right, so know that conclusions are within your reach, and you are all that you need to move you forward. You don't need to look outside of you for happiness, because it says your imperfections make you unique, and that's the reason why you are the unicorn. All right, so what is the philosophy here for Capricorn? What are words for them to live by on this beautiful day? What is here for Capricorn? What is here for Capricorn? All right, so bottom of the deck, it says words have no power to impress the mind without an exquisite horror of their reality, Edgar Allan Poe. So now is the time for you to enlighten yourself and know that you give words power. All right, and more importantly, that you have the power to take away the power that you give them. So believe in half of what you hear, half of what you see, okay? It says if you look at what you already have in life, you always have more. Oprah Winfrey. So be thankful for what you do have so that God can give you more. And know that there is no beauty without some strangeness, Edgar Allan Poe. So now is the time for you to be as strange as possible, because strangeness is what people think is unique. So go out there and be yourself, all right? And know that hope and fear cannot occupy the same space at the same time. So you have to invite one to say, if you're afraid, do it anyways, because God said, I want you to do it afraid. I want you to do it while you're scared, because in that season, or more importantly in that righteousness, I can deliver you and move you forward. And know that you can depend on me, because I am the one and true God. All right, it says, in vain I have struggled. It will not do my feelings well, and they will not be repressed. You must tell me, and must allow me to tell you how much I admire and love you. Miss Darcy, Pride and Prejudice. So somebody out there loves you as much as you love yourself. So now is the time for you to work hard and put love into everything you do, and more importantly for you to be silent like deep water. It says, man, I never forget on my worst days that I still need God as desperately as I did on mine. I never forget on my best days that I still need God as desperately as I did on my worst days. So please do not forget God in all that you do. And more importantly, know that it's time for you to stop holding back on your life because you fear failure. It isn't losing, it's gaining an experience. Failure isn't the end, it's redirection. So start living, even if it means failing. All right, and it says, I do not suffer from insanity, but enjoy every minute of it. So if you feel like you're doing the same thing over and over, you need to come to a sense of knowing that this is your life's work, and that you are a Picasso, you are Van Gogh. You need to realize that even in your insanity, you still have sanity, okay? And it says, I have lived 1,000 lives, I have loved 1,000 loves, I have walked on distant worlds and seen the ends of time because I read George R.R. Martin. So now is the time for you to literally read on what it is that you want to do. Now is the time for you to focus and, more importantly, move forward with a plan and strategy to know that, okay, I've experienced this, I've done this, I've worked hard before in the past. Now what is it that I can do to reinvent myself? But regardless, I want you to know that she said, I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decisions. I've learned that even when I have pains, I don't have to be one. I've learned that every day you should reach out and touch someone. People love a warm hug or just a friendly pat on the back. I've learned that I still have a lot to learn. I've learned that people will forget what you said, what you did, but never forget how you made them feel. All right, and that's angel number 147, and that's my angel. So now is the time for you to never forget what it is that you've done for people, but more importantly, to put the same energy and love that you do to people and to you. Okay, so today choose joy and know that you're worthy. And please don't forget to wear a smile, okay? I love you. And know that you can come and talk to me. I really wanna read you. Can I talk to you? I know you wanna know. Whoa, I love you. Hopefully this sign resonated with your heart. Hit me up if you need me. I'm here for you. And more importantly, I'm praying for you, okay? Later.